Oh shit. Alright. Game.
Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Nuggets.
And you know, when you shoot and score like they did in that one, Kevin, it covers up a lot of mistakes that you make in other areas.
And early on, Steve, they got hot as a team, and it pretty much lasted the duration of the game.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for the Lakers right now, Kobe and Meta the wings with the big Pau Gasol
Hey.
at the 4. Cash out there with Howard. Shot clock at 2. And the Lakers call time here. This, of course, their first
Timeout,
opportunity to play Orlando this season.
Yeah, it was interesting. Last year, they seemed to beat up on teams in their own conference. But for whatever reason, they could not handle these guys.
Well, we've got a moment here. Let's now see who the league's top scorers are. Number 1, Kobe Bryant.
Well, all you have to do is point to his name at the top of the list. What a season it's been for him. He's been amazing.
Kobe. Nash. Tira.
The Lakers need to get a shot.
Oy, na-shoot pa.
And
Wow.
there's Nash. That's good on the assist from Kobe. That's now 8 points for Nash. Looking back on what you said, Steve, I remember a lot of people being surprised at how that season series played out.
Yeah, they were thrown off balance when they played this team
Ah,
last
dang
year.
it.
I mean, these guys just seem to have their number.
I wish they'd patch these shoes.
A couple more of those, and maybe get the momentum.
Kobe kicks to Nash. Back to Kobe. Right side, Kobe.
Oy, na-shoot na naman.
From down in the low post, it goes. Kobe's got 29 in the game.
Ilan?
Boy, what an amazing career Kobe Bryant has had. Last year, he was a close second place in the league in scoring average, passing Shaquille O'Neal to become 5th all-time on the NBA scoring list. And at 34 years of age, Kobe's got a chance to climb that leaderboard even further before it's all said and done.
Slightly early.
Kobe, as he's gotten older, you see him working much more in the post and coming off screens. He's still putting up great numbers. Finished second in scoring, in fact, last year. But he's still doing it a little bit differently than he did when he was a younger man.
Well, Kevin, he said he's not going to hang around past his prime, but he's doing everything he can to make adjustments to extend his prime. Well, they say control the glass, control the game. They're definitely controlling the glass.
Yeah, I agree with that, and that's been the case here tonight. Big lead they're enjoying on the glass.
Now here's Gasol. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Again,
Gasol!
So far this half, 3 chances and 3
Lina.
conversions so far.
the Magic have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half.
Yeah, they allowed
Oh, no.
far too many open looks in that game, guys.
Can't disagree with you there, Steve. I mean, that's exactly
Too
what
late.
did them in. They didn't apply nearly enough pressure on their shooters.
A nice piece of work there. Find a little space and pull the trigger.
Oh
Tell you
shit.
what, there was so much drama in Orlando last year. Was Howard leaving? Was he staying? There wasn't
Oh
any
my
chance they would
goodness,
be able to
terrible.
compete as they normally would have with all of that
Terrible
friction
effort.
and fracas going on.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew,
Howard.
Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Destroy them.
But it's hard to talk about Kobe Bryant without talking about his incredible devotion to the game.
Timeout, Magic.
I enjoy the preparation more than the actual game.
Oops, skip that.
That's always been more fun to me. The preparation has always been more enjoyable. Guys, that explains plenty.
Yeah, it sure does, Doris. Thanks. Well, back to the Magic. You can survive a little in-house fighting, but they took it to the next level. When coach is supposedly hearing it from a player in a public forum, it just doesn't feel right.
No, not at all.
And their season was a disaster. Even though they didn't make the playoffs, Steve, they didn't have much of a compass.
No, it really became a distraction for the team, the entire dynamic. It was really a shame because I think that team had a lot of talent. They should have been able to do more.
Let's it
Ningin ni Steve Nash. He gets it.
The Lakers.
I'm just so impressed with his focus, Kevin, because even with the defender flying at him, He still finds a way to hit those shots on the
He's
perimeter.
too damn
You
bright.
can't talk about him without mentioning his great passing ability. Not just the right pass, not just
Whoa!
but excellent
Balik.
timing to spring his guys for the best possible look.
Here's Smith.
Uh-oh.
Steve Nash making his last shot. Turkoglu passes to
Ako,
Harrington.
nakalusot na naman. Buti na lang.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take
Uy,
it.
Lakers pa.
Well, a chance to check out Dwight Howard here. An incredible last month
Field
from
goal.
him. You see where he stands.
Blocks
First
third.
in shooting percentage, third in blocks.
Oh
And
my
he's
God.
really worked
Why did I
hard
do
in his
that?
offensive game. Ranks in the top 10 in that category, points per game.
I don't think we can overlook the fact that he's the top field goal percentage shooter in the league. I mean, lights out. That's really
Holy shit,
the only
nice
way to
move.
describe it. He doesn't miss much.
Holy crap.
And that one's good.
Hop step to the right.
Good by Kobe.
He's really been the focus of their offensive game plan. And he's come through for his team as they've built this lead.
Turkoglu with it. Picked up by World Peace.
Bantay ang mga
There's the dish
3-pointers.
to Aflalo. Good
It's
work.
okay.
And the shot is good.
Oh man, kumagat.
Aflalo's got 8.
Ubus oras.
Kobe gets a screen from Howard. He kicks it to Nash. He feeds it
ISO.
to- Shot is off. And Orlando will come the other way. Smith dishes to Harrington. Left side, Turkoglu.
Uy, ina. Uy, blank pa rin.
Throw line jump shot. Rejected by Gasol.
Shot seems to be a little awry today, just off a fraction. They've got to have him
Spread
pick it
the
up,
floor.
though, and soon.
And Glenn Davis is going to pick up that foul. That's his first foul.
Well, you look back at the Western Conference last year and talk about a wide open field. I know San Antonio and Oklahoma City had the best
Easy
records.
fade away.
There was never a point where you didn't feel like any one of 6 teams could make the finals.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Jamison comes in for Pau Gasol. And
Patay.
Duhan in for Steve Nash. Turkoglu kicks to Smith.
Who the hell is
Coming off
that?
the assist from Hedo Turkoglu. Smith's got 7 points in the game.
You know, he got
I
one
have to
step
keep
ahead of
them
the
below
defense on that one.
75
Excellent job.
this quarter.
Well, and it seems that way, Steve, with the West, that there really isn't ever a team that is far and away the best. Just a very deep conference from top to bottom.
Last seconds.
Like that for a while.
Before I shot. 12 seconds. Okay.
Because you've had Dallas and San Antonio and the Lakers, you've just had really good teams jockeying for position and knocking each other off. And now all of a sudden, Oklahoma City
Oh.
is the king of the hill, but you still
That
have
that
really
wasn't
good
me.
teams that are capable
It was the
of
AI.
getting to the finals.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Howard. Ebanks comes in for Meta World Peace. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Chris Duhan. Then for the
tek
Magic,
pa.
Vucevic checked in for Josh McRoberts. Harkless comes in for Hedo Turkoglu. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Aaron Aflalo. Now here's Harkless.
Hey!
Trying to shoot. Blake with the steal.
Nope.
Dishes to Kobe. He's against Smith. Kobe draws the double. Blake
Shoot mo!
takes the
Wala.
three. Ebanks the
Di
pass
pa
to
na,
him.
shoot.
Can't
Muntik
get it
pa.
to fall. The Magic have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime.
How many times do I have?
Smith against Kobe. Harkless dishes to Smith. Magic moving
Traveling.
all around. And that's going to be too many steps.
Too many
Gasol will
steps.
travel. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in
14-2
December.
New York.
Take a
My
look at the
goodness.
Knicks. And of course Orlando. 7.5 games away.
When I look
Ah,
at
hindi
Orlando,
pala real stats
you know,
yun.
they've stumbled out of the gate and are still searching
Season
for a way
pala
to
to
get it
season.
moving in the right direction.
Well, there's time. I mean, they can right the ship.
Oy, oy.
They can't
Nice.
wait too much longer. They've got to dig themselves out of this hole, and the only way to do it is by defending and playing harder than what they've been doing.
My lord!
The Lakers are going with right now. Dwight Howard.
Teka, maganda
He's
yung ginawa ni
checking
Nash
in.
eh.
World Peace comes in for
Nice. Parang Jamal Crawford.
Devin Ebens. Jody Meeks. He's checked in for Kobe. And it's Nash in for Steve Blake. Here's Smith following the bucket by the Lakers. Pass to Nicholson.
Oi, nah. Whoa. Stupid foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team. Nice.
Nicholson over James.
Howard.
Another miss by Orlando.
Well, they'll give him that shot.
Pick and roll, Howard.
Most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
Nash with it. 10 points for him. Howard misses from close range.
Epic foul.
Magic shooting well. They're at 45%. Smith kicks to Redick. 13 feet away. The Magic again can't hit.
I'm not sure anybody had a more difficult job than Mike Brown last year.
Woo!
See a big market.
Pick and roll na yun ng sinasot
More importantly, replacing a legend and trying to change the offensive system. Remember, the Lakers ran the triangle for about a decade.
And the Magic shooting in the second half so far about 45%. Smith outside. Pass to Nicholson. Out to Smith.
Ang hina. No, Orlando.
To Richardson. Over world peace. Richardson no luck. And Mike Brown changing that offensive system. Triangle, kind of an equal opportunity offense in a system where everyone touches the ball. But in Coach Brown's system, Steve, much more responsibility really put on the point guard.
And that's why I think the addition of Steve Nash will help so much with Kevin. Nash is used to having the ball in his hands all the time, directing traffic, really creating plays. And so the Lakers will be able to rely on Nash to set the table. I thought a season ago they were really struggling offensively as a team, trying to figure out where they were going to score and how they were going to attack defenses.
Oh, step back jumper.
Good on the step back jumper. Meeks got 5. Magic have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Kicks it to Ayok. Back to Smith.
Oh, nice move.
Gets the bucket. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, those types of high percentage shots, Kevin, should be a big part of what they do going forward.
Smith against Nash. Over Smith. Nash's shot is off.
Great defense there. You really have to
Patay na
challenge
naman.
him at that range.
Redick with the 3. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
2, 3.
Smith's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
Nubos ka lang oras.
Nash against Smith. Nash gets to Jameson. This is it to Howard. So the whistle blows.
Finally.
2 free throws.
I go to the free throw.
Well, Dwight Howard, without argument, is the best center in the NBA. It's not even close. When you look at the impact he has at both ends of the floor, but particularly defensively, he's in a league of his own.
Yep.
He misses the free throw. And for Howard, already the best center in the league. Clark, would you say he's a finished product yet?
No way, Kevin. I mean, he's very improved from when he first got into the league. More polish in his offensive game, dominant on the glass and blocking shots.
1 of 2.
Which has been a big part of who he is, but I still think
Come on, below 75.
room to grow.
I need
Passing
to
better
get some
and
stops.
also getting better at the free throw line. Increasing that percentage a few points would be a
Oh, yan ah.
plus.
Turkoglu.
That was a stop.
A rebound by the Lakers.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the
Sorry.
defender, but the touch was poor.
Double na. Double.
Outside, Kobe.
Oh shit, sayang. Howard ulit! Ah!
Straight up. Tries to save.
Turnover.
And out of bounds is the Magic will gain possession.
That was nice.
Well, we can't say enough about the passing of this group lately. The leading setup men among the league's 2 guards over the past 10 games. Number 1, Kobe
7
Bryant.
assists.
Well, when he's on the court, it's like having a second point guard out there. In fact, I would say his passing ability.
I'm gonna change my difficulty next game.
And Steve, it's almost hard to categorize
You see, obviously I don't
him as a
lose.
shooting guard because he does handle so many of their passing duties. Doesn't matter what we call him though.
Hoy! Paul pa!
Here's Jameson. That's good.
Well, Jameson is a versatile scorer at that power forward position. He can step outside, knock down the perimeter shot all the way out to the three-point line. And he's got that interesting in-between game, those little flip shots and floaters that make him so difficult to cover.
It's unorthodox, but my has it been effective for a long time. Jameson gets his shots off quick. Inside, he's got all of the flips and up and unders and floaters and half hooks. He doesn't give the defense much time to react. He's quick in getting his shot off no matter what.
Internal D, baby. Stupid foul.
Jameson picks up the foul. That'll be his
Bonus na
foul of
yata.
the game.
Susunod. Sige.
Here's Reddick. 18 points for him. Harrington with it, and it's Howard picking him up. Harrington can't get it to go.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality
Hey,
shot
Paulina.
you make 9 out of 10 times.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that did.
Nah, me too.
Outside, Davis. Feeds to Reddick. Back to Davis. Aflalo.
Ayan, tinira mo.
6. Harrington
Tinira
for
nga.
3. They get the rebound. Turkoglu passes to Davis. To stop the drought.
Still dry.
Good work defensively by Gasol.
Ay, putang na kay
Dishes it to
Gasol.
Morris. Knocks it loose. Here's Jameson.
Oh, shit!
Close.
They counted.
The buzzer beating done. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Lakers ahead, just
Okay,
dominating this one.
fourth quarter.
Live from the Staples Center, you're watching
Looks like
2K
I'm gonna win
Sports.
it.